Hello and happy Thanksgiving. My name is Pat Stouty and I'm a certified Optavia coach and just wanted to share some thoughts on the holiday that is coming up, the holiday season. And, many of us at different times, I'm sure in our lives have said, I'll start eating healthier after the holidays. Well, here I give to you the holiday schedule. And in America, if we would wait till after a holiday, I'm not sure when is a good time. And you add into this, happy family celebrations and um, challenging times and sad times. We're never, it's never a good time. But creating health is important. And we want to just share a few tips that we hope will help you as we go through this wonderful time of year. So when we think about a holiday, I would like it to be a holiday and not a holly month. So food for thought, we have 33 days from Thanksgiving to Christmas. We have 39 days from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. And at Optavia, we recommend, we teach habits of health, and the most important one is eating small meals often. Now, I know several of you have been clients, are clients in maintenance mode, clients who are practicing habits of health. Some of you are always looking for information on creating health. Well, I would say habits of health is where to start. And the most important one is small meals often. We recommend you eat every 3 hours as long as you are awake. Now, with Optavia, we have different phases to our program. There is a weight loss phase that helps you get to your optimal weight. But what we teach are the habits of health that will help you maintain that new healthy weight. You see, I lost 70 pounds over 12 years ago. So I have maneuvered through holidays and been very mindful of holidays and birthdays and anniversaries and happy times and sad times, but always making choices that help me to stay focused on where I want my health journey to be. So if we would eat 6 small meals a day, and that's basically eating every 3 hours for most of us, that would be 198 meals to Christmas time, 234 meals to New Year's Day. So when you think of it that way, do we let the 5 to 7 to 10 celebration meals just wreck our health and our health journey between now and New Year's? No, let's be very focused on those celebratory times. What are we going to eat? As well as all the rest of the time, let's be the best that we can be. So we'll talk about Thanksgiving tomorrow. And, we have options. You get to choose. And I hope you'll give this some thought as to choose what your holiday will be. And so, we'll talk about options. And option one basically are for our clients that are on our weight loss phase. Option two is a compromise. We say small meals often, eat every 3 hours. Well, what if tomorrow for the holiday or whenever you celebrate Thanksgiving, you were very conscious of what you ate? And then another option is, would you consider option three, a success to go into a maintenance mode to where between now and New Year's, you would not gain any weight. And that's where this can be very helpful to a lot of people, is eating this way. And it's still eating small meals often, but it's kind of like with option two, we're making choices for those holiday special times. And I hope you will not consider option four and just throw that, caution to the wind, because then you'll be singing this little song, when what to my wondering eyes should appear, but 10 extra pounds on hips, thighs, and rears. See, I can't even say the song. When we talk about option 2 and 3, basically, there are different things that I would recommend. And one thing that, and just questions we can ask ourselves. One thing is, how will you feel in 1 hour if you just throw caution to the wind, even if it's just for one meal tomorrow? Or how would you feel Friday morning? Or how will you feel Monday after Thanksgiving holiday? And better yet, how will you feel New Year's Day? if you just throw caution to the wind for the entire holiday. So other questions that you can ask yourself as you prepare food. You're preparing a plate possibly. Well, have you ever felt like dinner plates continue to grow? We recommend using a smaller plate, not the dinner plates that are now platter sizes, but maybe find a nice salad plate that's 8 or 9 inches versus a 12-inch platter. Another thing is one plate rule. You serve one plate. You make very conscious decisions as to what goes on there, but then you limit yourself to one plate. And this is something that I try to practice 24/7, 365 days a year. The other thing is question yourself. As you're choosing what you will put on that plate, ask yourself, have I tasted this before? Do we know what it's going to taste like? And most of the things that we go for, we know what they're going to taste like. We've had them in the past. Second question, do I have to taste it now? And so that can often keep us centered on really how we want to feel or make choices. Choose 2 or 3 special things. Use small portions, maybe just a couple of spoons, because 2 to 3 bites of anything satisfies our desire to know what it tastes like and just that eating, satisfaction that we get. So those are just a couple of things that to think about. And then, again, the one plate rule is very important. The other thing is water intake. Keep your water intake high. Have lots to drink water-wise. And even with cocktails, we might consider mocktails with no alcohol in them. Or you have a cocktail and you have 16 to 20 ounces of water. Alternate. Anything you can do to reduce some of that, because with cocktails and alcoholic beverages, often they will help us throw caution to the wind after a couple of cocktails. One thing we can do is continue our activity. Maybe you go for a walk. A lot of people participate in, fun 5K walks and different kinds of things in the morning on Thanksgiving morning, or sometime over the weekend, or after that Thanksgiving meal, instead of falling asleep on the sofa. Find a buddy or 2 and go for a nice walk outside or in a mall, or find some kind of activity depending on where you are and what your family likes doing. But you want to keep moving. And then some self-care. Take time to have some quiet time, maybe a little meditation, something good for you, reading time, and take care of you. So just a few things I wanted to share. A couple of healthy tips. A vegetable tray. If you're bringing food to eat, try to make them healthy choices. Of course, fruit. Children always love the fruit option as well. So just wanted to wish you and yours a happy Thanksgiving. We hope we can serve you during the holiday season and into the new year. Thank you and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye now.